The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. A Story for Lucy by C.L. Lewis. Chapter 1. Lucy looks into a wardrobe. And shortly after they looked into a room that was quite empty except for one big wardrobe, the sort that has a looking glass in the door. There was nothing else in the room except a dead blue bottle on the windowsill. "Nothing there," said Peter, and they all trooped out again, all except Lucy. She stayed behind because she thought it would be worthwhile trying the door of the wardrobe, even though she felt almost sure that it would be locked. To her surprise, it opened quite easily, and 2 mothballs dropped out. Looking into the inside, she saw several coats hanging up, mostly long fur coats. There was nothing Lucy liked so much as the smell and feel of fur. She immediately stepped into the wardrobe and got in among the coats and rubbed her face against them, leaving the door open, of course, because she knew that it is very foolish to shut oneself into any wardrobe. So she went further in and found there was a second row of coats hanging up behind the first one. It was almost quite dark in there, and she kept her arms stretched out in front of her so as not to bump her face into the back of the wardrobe. She took a step further in, then 2 or 3 steps, always expecting to feel woodwork against the tips of her fingers, but she could not feel it. Now I know you're wondering what a lion, a witch, and an old dusty wardrobe could possibly have in common. Well, Peter, Susan, Edmund, and Lucy are all about to accidentally find out. A game of hide and seek in a huge home the children are exploring literally opens the door to a world of fantasy and discovery. Lucy first uncovers the country of Narnia when she investigates the wardrobe, filled with coats, mothballs, and more than she could ever have imagined. In the land of Narnia, talking beavers are married, it snows continuously, Christmas never comes, and an evil white witch reigns supreme. How will 4 little children from the other side of the wardrobe and a lion that comes and goes make life better for all the unicorns, birds, foxes, dwarfs, and giants that live there? You will have to open the pages of this book to experience a world unlike any other and to find the answer that lies within.